Number 2 is Hoosier Boy, owned by Ed Mullinax with Chip Noble driving. Number 3 is Sand on Fire, owned by Bill Sanders with David Myers. 4 is Alexander the Great, owned by Claude Gendreau Stable Inc., Dave Searle. Number 5, Dress to Kill, is owned by Kemp and Keith, Mike Roth. And the 6 horse is Sky High Rebo, owned by Melby Ober with Brad Hanners. Post time in less than 6 minutes, less than 6. Second race pacers lining up and approaching the start. And they're off. The 2 Hoosier Boy was about 4 lengths off the gate. Sand on Fire, it takes the lead, opens up by 2 on Alexander the Great in second, followed by Dress to Kill, who gets away in third. Hoosier Boy now advancing along the inside fourth, and a length and a half back to Sky High Rebo, who trails the field of 5, and he's about 7 lengths off the pace. We're rolling around to the head of the stretch for the first time, and Sand on Fire shows the way by 2 lengths for David Myers. Drafting along in second is Alexander the Great, followed by Hoosier Boy, or rather that's Dress to Kill. Then it's Hoosier Boy and Sky High Rebo is last, opening quarter 29-1. Passing the stands for the first time with Sand on Fire on the lead. Sand on Fire leads at 2.5 lengths from Alexander the Great in second. Dress to Kill is third. 2 back Hoosier Boy stays in from fourth, still with 5 to make up. And he is second last to Sky High Rebo, who trails the single file field as they race around the turn on their way to the half-mile pole. Not much action here as Sand on Fire continues to show the way. It's Sand on Fire, the co-even money favorite, who leads to the half in 1 minute flat. Out of the turn end, down the backstretch. Sand on Fire by 2.5 lengths. Alexander the Great been right there the whole way in second. 2.5 more to Dress to Kill, who's losing ground at the rail in third. Hoosier Boy tips to the outside to move up alongside in fourth. Then 2.5 lengths back to Sky High Rebo, who has trailed throughout. 5/16 remaining as they head for the far turn. Sand on Fire leads by 2. Alexander the Great. Hoosier Boy is rapidly gaining ground on the outside from third. 5 back to Sky High Rebo, and Dress to Kill 129-1. Around to the head of the stretch. Sand on Fire on the inside. Stiff challenge coming from Hoosier Boy on the outside. Their noses apart for the lead. It's 2 lengths farther back to Alexander the Great in third. Sky High Rebo is fourth, and far back to Dress to Kill as they make their way into the stretch. And Hoosier Boy strikes the front and opens up by 2. Followed by Sand on Fire. Alexander the Great is closing along the inside, but Hoosier Boy will win this one easily. Alexander the Great up for second with Sand on Fire third. Hoosier Boy back to the winner's circle, 2 for 2 lifetime, tying the mark he set last time out of 158-1. 2-year-old bay called by Arts Place out of the Big Towner mare, Sweet Reflection, owned by Ed Mullinax of Amherst, Ohio. Kelly O'Donnell trains, Chip Noble drives, 2-4 exacta, $7 even. The dry 2, 4, and 3, $12.20. And the daily double 3 and 2, $7.80. Here's your rundown. Mr. Tambourine Pan Scratch, Hoosier Boy the winner, Sand on Fire third, Alexander the Great was second, Dress to Kill fifth, Sky High Rebo fourth, top down, Scratch 1, 3, 2, 5, 4. Third race coming up next, Exactas and Supers, Brian Sears on the 9, Power Stroke, 12 minutes away at 7:42.